Hello. Welcome, everyone. It is in fact Monday once again, and we might actually finish the game today. Because we are on level 143, or 144 I think. So that means we have like 6 levels. Hopefully we can actually finish today. And then what? Then I don't know. Then once we're done with this game, I don't even know what's next. Anyway, welcome Stream Moments, welcome Tag Barrel, welcome JD, Fotato, Namai. Everyone's here, literally everyone. I might not be connected to the internet apparently. I'll turn off my VPN. Oh, with the Zully raid. Zully 3. Doing co-working and studying. Well, I hope you had a productive time working collaboratively as well as studying, perhaps. What were you working on? What were you doing on your stream? Job applications? What? Wouldn't it be cool if you were like showing your actual thing you were working on, like live on stream? I know people who do co-working, they don't usually show what they're doing, which makes sense because, you know, privacy reasons. But what if you did, just for fun? What if you're just like, let me just show the exact places I'm applying to with my exact legal name, my CV, everything. Wouldn't that be funny? Wouldn't that be funny as a bit? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. It's obviously a joke. Alright, let me increase the volume. Let's see. That one. This one. I would if this wouldn't a full donks. The places I'm applying to probably fine-ish. As in, you would be okay with people seeing the exact thing that that you're applying to. It's someone who left their company to go somewhere else. Hi me up today. They said, but like online or like in person? They're like, hey, how's it going at your current job? I'm at new job and it's much better. Welcome Namington? Alright, check it out. We only have 7 more levels. Surely we could do 7 levels today, right? Totally possible. Which one do we listen to? BGM 2. Hit me up. Texted me, said pretty much exactly that it's better. Was he trying to recruit you? Sometimes people will be like, oh, it's so much better, you should totally join. We're looking for people. I think you'd be a great fit. And then people would be like, hey, Will, you can't do that. That's against the company policy. You're not allowed to leave and recruit someone unless it's been at least a year. Something like that, right? Like some sort of thing. Some sort of thing that prevents people from poaching. They call it poaching. My job application 0. I think I'm finally getting the hang of cover lettering. Can't wait for the next rotation. This guy is writing cover letters. What's he applying? Cover Corporation, the VTuber agency, cover letter. What if you didn't write a cover letter, but you were applying to Cover Corporation? Do you think that would be like a mark against you? Do they do cover letters in Japan? Probably. Probably a thing. They probably are doing that stuff. For a junior, I think it's kind of unavoidable. Yeah, I guess I don't know. I guess it's been some time since I've been a junior developer. Should I just apply to cover? You would have to move to Japan, right? I don't think they have like remote positions. I mean, I don't know. I could try it. If you're going to apply to something like that, I think you need to make a crazy resume to Cover Corporation. Would you work at a VTuber agency? I don't think I would. It'd be kind of weird. Would it be weird? I don't know. Would people do it? Would you work at a VTubing agency? Like, not as a manager, but like someone like behind the scenes. Like, you don't have to interact with the actual talents, because that obviously is like probably a bad idea, considering all the issues that come up. Managing sounds fun. I don't think it would. Oh no, I wasted time. I pressed R. It sped up the time. This is actually more time than it should be. We got 1132. You're saying you would manage a VTuber? I don't think I would. I just feel like so much effort. Because like given their like their streaming hours, wouldn't you have to be up like at arbitrary times? Because they could stream whatever. It's not like they're limited to streaming during the workday. If you get a call, you're basically on call like all the time. It's like a they're like, oh sorry, I need blah blah blah, and then you're like, oh fine, I guess I'll wake up. It's insane. I guess they might have multiple managers. Like maybe there's like the workday manager, and then they have the manager that's like, you know, off hours, but then basically on call. I don't know. Probably stuff. Also, welcome Wed. Say this is a CS grad. I'm really in the wrong profession. It took me 29 years of living to reach this level of mental clarity. You should have done it sooner. You should have done it before the AI stuff. Because now you're competing with AI augmented things. People submitting, the people probably writing their cover letters with AI. Welcome to Trish's. Not sure what positions there are that would be manageable with my skill set for VTubing agencies. I don't know. We'll never really know. No one really even knows anymore, you know? Talk to people and you go, what does it even mean? What does it even mean to manage someone? I would never be a manager. Do they need biologists? Maybe some of them, I don't know. It's possible. Covers only hiring 3D CG people. Man. Aren't they, I guess they're working on like their metaverse stuff, right? Isn't Cover doing a lot of like, oh, we're making like a metaverse game or whatever. How's that going? I'd love to be a manager. I manage other people better than I manage myself. But VTubers though, you think you would manage a VTuber? I don't know. They have this, well, let's have this whole studio the Holostars can't use anymore. Oh yeah, that was a thing. Holostars, man. What have they done? What have they done to them? They've abandoned them. So your dream job is to manage a VTuber? What the heck? To me, that would be like a nightmare job. I don't know, just like managing people in general. I'm not really a fan of doing that stuff. Welcome Stanley, managing a VTuber is all about dating. It depends on the corporation. If it's like a big corporation like Cover, that's probably not it. But if it's like, you know, like a smaller one, that stuff's probably happening. To work specifically as whole life staff. I see. What about the work hours? What about the pay? Is the pay even good? I don't even know. What even would the pay be? You think it's like minimum wage? I don't know. I don't actually know. I've never actually looked. They probably have listings up there. There's probably historical evidence of what they pay them. I don't know. Managerial positions would have more panache if they were called dominators. Well, that would be like a different thing. That would have different implications. I don't know. I'm not sure about the people that would apply to that position with that name. It'd be a bit concerning. Oh, I know what this puzzle is. I've seen this puzzle before. Anyway. Yeah, I don't think I would ever do management. I'm just like, you know, to be managing someone else. I would rather just be doing my own thing, you know? You gotta like coordinate schedules, you gotta like have meetings, align on incentives. It's too much. You gotta like be like, oh, follow up on this email. Hey, about that project, what's the timeline looking like? You're gonna have like sprint plannings and like all that stuff. Do you think they do sprint plannings? Do you think like they have like in VTuber agencies, all the managers have like weekly sprint planning and they're like, okay, for this project coming up, we need 3 resources. What's the timeline on this one? And then they go, oh, yeah, the talent has not been cooperating. I estimate this thing to be 8 points of sprint work. Possibly 13 depending on how long the talent takes to get back to us. I bet they do for big events and merch drops. I could see it. I could see it being a thing. Perhaps. Imagine if it was your job was I can't read. Imagine it was your job to try to get VTubers to stream. There has been discourse this past week about like Saba not streaming. Have you seen that on Twitter? Someone was posting on Twitter like, oh, I've been a member to Sameko Saba for a long time. She hasn't streamed or said anything in the past like 3 months. Should I just cancel my sub? And everyone's just like, just cancel it. Literally just cancel. You don't need to like make a post about it. If someone's like not doing something that you want them to be doing, you don't have to pay them. That was the discourse, but then, I don't know, then people started being like, well, why didn't she just stream? A lot of things to consider. Famous potential VTuber. Nothing stopping them. It's true. I've seen a bit of the discourse. Same old with that one. Yeah, I mean, they have no obligation to continue paying if they're not satisfied. I guess it's just the mindset of like, oh, I have to support them. I enjoy their content, so I have to support them. Even if they're not really creating content. But it's like, they would literally be fine without your support. Like, your $5 a month probably doesn't make that much of a difference, honestly. Like, one person canceling, I don't know. Really, there's not a lot of iterating a product that you need for Scrum. Maybe. That's why I'm not subscribed to Northernlight anymore. Because like, I used to be... Because I was like, oh, I enjoy his content. I've enjoyed his content for years now. But it's like, his emotes suck. There's no... I mean, he's already making like a lot of money from subscription, so like my lack of $5 per month doesn't make a difference. And I'm just like, well, there's no reason. I'm not like on the Discord or anything. So, I just unsub. And I don't think it matters. I don't think my $5 a month... Actually, isn't it more than 5 now? It's like $6. But the streamer only gets like... I guess he probably gets a better cut than most people. But they don't get the full $6. That sub could go to someone with real good emotes? Exactly. Exactly. Why would I spend money for a subscription? When I literally, like, I feel like the only real reason would be if you don't want to see ads and you're not willing to use like an ad blocker. But like, I also have Twitch Turbo, so it doesn't really matter to me. I don't know. You can invest the money into a Steam game? No. I don't even know what I'm gonna play after this. Not even sure. Yeah, Twitch Turbo is so much better to never see ads. Exactly. They're also raising the price of YouTube was it YouTube Premium or Spotify? One of the services that I subscribed to, I got an email that was like, we're increasing prices. And I was like, oh no. I don't know. I'm still gonna pay it because I don't want to see ads. It's like I can still afford it. It's fine. Might as well play the Rotten Nonograms. Rotten. The Rotten. I don't know. Maybe something that's not Nonograms. Gotta look at my games. What if I played Elden Ring? What if I did the Elden Ring DLC? I don't know. What can I do here? Guys, Nonogram knowers, what do I do here? Oh, obviously, okay, it's gotta be this one. Obviously. Has anyone been a manager, like in general? Like not for VTubers, but like other jobs? You should ask the Nonogram creator. Who? Rodden. Still got Demon Souls. I don't really want to play Demon Souls. I heard Demon Souls, like the remake is apparently not that good. And isn't it also for like PS5 only? I don't know. And Sekiro is like very different from traditional Souls. I've seen some Sekiro. I feel like, I don't know. It's like too fast paced for me. Namai is the manager, Wed was a manager. It just doesn't seem like something I want to do. There's something about it. It's too much. There's too much involved. I would rather just do my own thing. Alright, what else? What else is there to do here? We got this 1. We got the 2. Stressful. You're weighing options. Well, what would you do if you weren't a manager, though? Like, I know some people who, like, were software engineers, and then, like, they started becoming the managers, and then they're like, well, my ability to code is not as good anymore, so I'm gonna become a manager instead. And that's what he did. That's the career path that he has chosen. Yes. It did happen. That is a thing that happens. Isn't that the phrase like those who can't do manage or whatever? What's it called? Isn't there like a phrase that's like that? Those who can't teach or whatever. What is it? Those who can't do teach manage. Being a good manager is hard, probably not very rewarding. I don't know. Yeah, I feel like I would not feel it's worth my time to do it. You have to reprimand people and then protect the people on you from flak from above. Exactly. Guys, I need some help in this puzzle. It's been 14 minutes. What do I do? I'm missing something. 1, 2. Got the 2s. Okay, there's gotta be a 2 here. So this can't be here. And this one, oh, it has to be. It literally, well, it doesn't have to. No, it could be there. And this one can't be there. It's very stressful for me, but the environment as a whole is not good. Well, you've gotten out of there. You have now escaped to a better place, perhaps. Oh, this can't be here. That's okay. That's what I was missing. It was actually just that simple the whole time. I was get from both sides and bad customers. Messed up. It's messed up, man. Yeah, I feel like if you have a good team, then it's probably fine. Like if you have a team that can essentially self-manage, or like they determine what's important or whatever, that's probably the ideal situation. But then there's like people that you gotta always be watching. It's like if you don't tell them what to do specifically, they're just gonna like go off and do their own thing, and it's gonna be wrong. Stuff that's things. Those are things. Thinking back, I also feel the job of a manager is to also figure out the requirements. Well, it depends. It depends on the type of manager. Like in software engineering, there's like engineering managers and there's like project managers. like the engineering managers are a bit more like they're more technical, and then the project managers are like getting the requirements and stuff like that. I don't know. There's stuff going on. A lot of stuff to consider. Even if they don't self-manage, if they follow bare minimum expected is already good enough. Yeah, keep those standards low. As long as they're just able to do the minimum expected of them, that's good. And then you got the people that like do more than expected, and then sometimes they're like doing too much, and you're like, well, it's good to be ambitious, but also you consider not doing as much. What do you consider doing less? Anyone hiring? Many people. So many people. Also, I feel like this is wrong. This thing, I feel like should be connected to... Oh, this is supposed to be a 3. Okay, so that's there. And then we got this one. Got 1, 2, 1. It's over there. Whoa, what is this? Some kind of ghost mascot VTuber? Mascot of a VTuber who's a ghost. No way. Hey, with the color scheme was also Choco Mint. The chocolate mint one was not even intentional. Job interview Wednesday. Good luck. I hope it goes well. I hope it's good. Also, I hope both of your interviews go well. 2 interviews. There's so many. I hope you get all the answers correct. And they go, whoa, this person's so qualified. You gotta hire them immediately. Give them a job offer on the spot. We were impressed by your ability to understand things. To understand things. Everyone out there understanding things. I wouldn't pass a single lead code interview because I don't get around to practicing. I don't know what the interview process is like in Germany. Do they also like prioritize coding assessments as much? I don't know. If they do not, that's good, because I don't think that's a good indicator of someone's abilities. They do vibes-based stuff. But surely they have some kind of criteria that's better. It could just be arbitrary. It's just, I don't know about this guy. There's something feels off. Something's wrong about this guy. I could just feel it. I think having like good judging criteria is like essential, because otherwise it's like too arbitrary. I like how at my current company, like when you conduct interviews, there's like a specific like rubric that you grade someone on. It's like, okay, you can, like for coding interviews, it's like we have like a problem that we give them, and then it's like, were they able to implement up to this? Did they do like this solution? How was their communication? Did they like do this stuff? And then let's say you grade them on a scale of like, 1 to 5 in each category, and you add it up. Whereas other places I've worked, it's kind of just like you just do your own thing, and then you're just like, I don't know, I feel like this guy was good. And then it's like, it's kind of just arbitrary. Standardization for interviews is good. That's the good stuff. So then everyone is judged on the same thing. That's good. That's good. I think that's good. And you're kind of just like, it's just like a checklist. You're like, did they do this? Yes. Did they do this? That's good. And then if you have like extraneous circumstances, you're like, well, they didn't do this, but they were really good at this, you could mention. But you know, the basic criteria is there. It's like mostly objective and a little bit of subjectivity. That's cool. That's great, I think. Anyway, I still don't enjoy doing interviews though. I don't like judging people based on their merits, because like sometimes someone could be like a really good software developer, but they're just not good at interviews. Or like there could be someone who sucks, but they like memorize the exact problem that we had. There was like an interview that I had to conduct the other week, where like someone like knew the answer immediately, and it's like, well, yeah, I mean, if you study enough, you probably like know the exact answer, because it's not like it's not like a totally novel thing. But then it's like, you know, someone who doesn't immediately know the answer, but then you can like follow the thought process. It's like, okay, you could see them think through the problem. That's good. They didn't just memorize it. There's stuff to think through. Oh, I know what this image is. I literally know. I'm aware of this image. Anyone else aware of this image? I'm aware. Now what? This can't be there. This one. These have gotta be there. And then what? Anyway, what else is going on? What else is there? Besides jobs? What even is worth discussing? Nothing. There's nothing. There's literally nothing. They've still not announced when MapleStory Classic is coming out. I have to know. I gotta play that game. I've been like recommended so many videos on YouTube of like MapleStory like Classic, but like not just Classic, but like back in the day, the real Classic, what it used to be. And it's just like, oh yeah, remember this thing? I remember this thing. Remember when people would do this? And then I go, oh, so true, I did that when I played the game. It's cool you have something to look forward to, but you know, I would like to know when it is. Please. I'm ready to devote many hours to it. So many hours. I don't know. Just what do I do with my time? What do I even do? Start on Walfie's Nonograms 2? Probably. I have started. I've started a little bit. Looking forward to something releasing is a feeling I feel nostalgic for. Yep. It is also something that's releasing that is based on nostalgia itself. MapleStory Classic itself is nostalgia. I also don't remember the last time I was like looking forward to something like this. It was like, when was the last like game I even like cared about, right? I don't even know. I don't even know when the last time was that I was like, oh, I can't wait for this game to come out. It might even have been like Animal Crossing for the Switch. It was like a long time ago. Walfie's Nonogram, but I didn't look forward to that. Walfie readying his calendar to take an entire week off? No. No. I found out Ichigo Aoba is doing a show near here in the near future. Tickets are crazy expensive. I don't even know who that is. Is that like a singer? I would assume they're a singer. That would make sense. Are they a voice actor? What are they known for? Would I know of them? I'm not sure what it would be for me. Xenoblade X re-release, but I'm not too invested in it. I just don't know. it's good to look forward to things. Could also look backward at things. She sang the JP commercials for Zelda Link's Awakening on Switch. I see. Maybe after I solve this puzzle, I will look it up. And then I'll be like, oh shoot, she did this. She voice acted this thing. No way. I love that thing. Maybe. It's fun. It's cool to see people that did things and you're like, I didn't know they worked on this thing. I'm familiar with this thing. That's cool. What do I do here? Is this done? Is this thing done? This is done. There's nothing there, right? No, it's not done. What else? What else is there? Hard to tell what the last game I was really excited for was. Right? It's like, I feel like games are just like not exciting anymore. They're like the same. They're all like the same nowadays. Xenoblade 3. How long ago was that? How long was this? Gaming. Welcome next tag. The only games I'm looking forward to are indie games. What is an example of such a game? Oh, this has to be here. Walfie's Nonograms 2? Oh yeah, a lot of people were excited for Silksong. I don't know, I was not excited for Silksong. I was quite indifferent to Hollow Knight. I thought it was fine. It wasn't fun enough for me to be like, I gotta play Silksong. Last game I was looking forward to was Silksong. It's 2023. Vampire Survivors Crawler. Welcome Brainzap. I heard some mixed things about that one. Some people said there was like very little choice that you make. It's kind of just like a slot machine. I haven't actually watched anyone play it, so I don't actually know. But I've also never played Vampire Survivors, the original. I have played other games of that genre, but not the original itself. Just don't know. Then what? Well, what is it? Some kind of Ace Bright crocodile? No way! No way! There's actually a streamer who was playing this, and they knew it was the Ace Bright crocodile before they solved it. They were like, "This has got to be the Ace Bright crocodile," and it was. It is. It doesn't help that I don't feel like procrastinating with games. It's too stressful to enjoy them when you know that you should do something else. That's also true. If you have like other responsibilities, you're like, well, I can't fully enjoy this because I have like another thing that I need to do. True. So true. People are like, why does the $10 game have 6 hours of content? It's $10? Bro. That's like a 500% price increase from the original Vampire Survivors. Wasn't the original Vampire Survivors like $2 or something? $3 maybe? There was a shmup I wanted to play, where I played a demo of, but it didn't release it. A shmup. Toho is Toho. Just kidding. Mina the Hollower, Rubinite. I've heard of Mina the Hollower. I don't know too much about it, other than that it exists. Or will exist. It will exist at some point. Surely 1261 is something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Goes there. I feel this is the year where I'll finally play some Toho proper. Have you played like other bullet hell shoot 'em up games? You know, if you play any Toho, you've probably played more Toho than the average Toho fan, if I'm being honest with you. Played Zero Ranger. Does that count? I don't know. I don't know anything about Zero Ranger. Not ready, but okay, so you have played Toho. Oh, but you didn't finish it. I mean, I feel like I've only finished like one Toho game. Welcome Varomnis. I've played many Toho games, just none of the shoot 'em ups. My first Toho game was the fighting game one. Toho 7.5. I used to think Toho was a fighting game. And then I saw like the bullet hell and I was like, what is this? It's just like circles. It's just circles walking, just like moving around the screen. Also didn't finish Zero Ranger. The final area is hard. What if you finished it? My favorite Toho game is the Castlevania one. Tohovania? But that's not, it's like a fan game. It's not an official game, that's a fan game. I guess it does what is it called? Toho does have a lot of fan games that are well known. That is one of them. It's got quite the fan game scene. What about this one? 132. 132. 132. 21. Finishing Zero Ranger is a long affair, depending on how bad you perform in the final area. Spoilers! Now I know that there's a final area that might be challenging. I can't believe this. Now I will never play the game. You're telling me there's challenges? The game should be easy. I should play it? I don't know about that. Not really much of a bullet hell enjoyer. I just think it's tricky. It's a tricky game genre to get into. 51 hours, see, that makes me not want to play it. If I were to play a game, it should be a short one, ideally. That's where my life is nowadays. I no longer enjoy the concept of playing a 50-hour game. The shorter the game is, the better. And that's how you know you've changed. When you've grown up in life, you know that the amount of time is not necessarily the best thing. The game is short, and yet you have 51 hours in it? I don't think so. You can't say the game is short and have 51 hours in it. Wait, I did something wrong here. What is this? This... 3... 2. That's a 2. Okay, so this can't be here. I tried multiple times from the first area. I don't know. I just don't think shmups are my thing. If you're good at shmups, they're only like 30 minutes long. Yeah, and that's the thing though, I'm not good at them. I also don't really enjoy them. It's not just that I'm not good at them, but like when I'm playing them, I don't go like, oh, this is really fun. I'm kind of just like, well, I guess this is a thing. I consider branching out, but to what though? Branching out to what? Dark Souls. Elden Ring DLC. I like the easy kind of shmup where it's about getting big weapons and shooting down enemies instead of dodging. Like Gradius. Like R-Type. Wait, I used to play R-Type a long time ago as a kid. Thinking back, I don't know if I enjoyed it, but I did play it. I like Bullet Hell, but I played them more when I was a kid. Really, R-Type? There was also another one. I forget the name of it. I think it might have been on the Dreamcast. There was like a vertical one. it was not Ikaruga, but it was like similar. Did I buy any of the War Relief bundles? Probably. Probably. Oh wait, this is wrong. This is not supposed to be. Oh no, what have I done? Wait. That's a 2, not a 3. This is definitely part of the Ukraine bundle. I think I have that one. Under Defeat, Zero Wing, Gunbird. Zero Wing sounds familiar. It might be Zero Wing. Hold on, I'm gonna look it up. After I solve this puzzle, I'm gonna look up which game I'm thinking of. They also had, was Zero Wing the one with the dolphin? There was like a character that's like a dolphin captain. That one, I remember playing that in like a real arcade. I think there was like what's that pizza place called? Little Caesars? There was like a mall when I was a kid. They had like a Little Caesars, and then they had like an arcade next to it. And they had like a... It might have been Zero Wing. One of them. I don't know. I remember how I raked up the hours in Zero Ranger from dying. From dying a lot. I can't believe this. What's the deal? Alright, what else do I do? Welcome Ranmu. What else do I do here? 2, 3, 2, 1. 2, 3, 2, 1. This two's gotta be it. This one's gotta be there. Literally gotta be. And then this 5, 4 is there. Do I redeem the games from Twitch Prime? Yes, and I don't play any of them. I have so many games on GOG, for real, and also Epic Games. And I don't know what I have. I have so many. I wish there was a way to like export the list of games that you have on those services. Right? So it would be convenient to be like, well, here's all the games I have. I think you can do it for Steam. There's like a way to export your game collection on Steam. Just like list all the games. GOG might. I don't know if Epic Games has it. I have so many games on Epic, but like their interface is so bad. I don't want to like download the app or launch or whatever. I don't know. On GOG for real. But yes, I do have many games that I could play. And whether I will actually play them, that is, I'm not sure. Maybe I should take a look. Maybe there's something there that's actually interesting. I've claimed every Epic game for years, only ever played 1 or 2. Did play Trine 2. I had the original Trine. When it released, when I looked at them on stream, I don't know if I'm logged in. Actually, no, I might be. I might be logged into both. I guess I could check. Assuming I finish this game. Maybe once I'm done with this game. I'll probably have time left in this stream. Did I play Overcooked on GOG or Epic? I don't remember. I think it was GOG? I don't know. It's been a while. Guys, what do I do in this puzzle? What do I do? What am I missing? There's gotta be something obvious. 1, 3, 4, 1, 2, 6, 1, 3, 2, 2, 2, 4, 1, 5, 4, 1, 3, 3. Oh, okay, this one. Messed up third oh, what the heck? How is that this? No. Wait. But okay, so we know this has to be here. Which means it's probably not this one. But then... There's a 2. Wait, oh, this can't be. Okay, that's what it is. Okay, so this is here. And then this is here. Okay, and then this is the 3. And that's 2. And that's a 2. Okay, that was good advice, thank you. There's a couple of Deus Ex that we got on GOG from Twitch. Apparently there's Kerbal Space Program too. That is true. Those are games that exist. I will check. After this game is done, we can check. And then it'll be like, whoa, what the? You could play... What about you play Death Stranding? On Epic Games. Oh, remember that game, Death Stranding? And then I go, oh, shoot, and then I realize it's like a 60 gig game or something. I don't want to install it. Alright, anyway, we got this. We got 1, 2, we got 1, 1, 6, we got 1. Okay, this one's gotta be a 1. So this has gotta be that 7, right? This 7 is there. And then this one. Have there been any good games on Epic recently? I have redeemed them. I do have like the Turnip Boy games. Anyone play the Turnip Boy robs a bank or whatever? Turnip Boy commits tax evasion. Are those good? Did anyone enjoy those games? A long while back I watched Michael play Dream Tactics. I was about to play it during a Steam sale. I just realized I owned it on GOG. True. That's always the thing. Sometimes you buy a game and you're like, wait, I have this. Like the first Turnip Boy found it really mediocre. I guess that would explain why I never hear anyone talk about it. I feel like the only thing I hear people say about it is about the title. The fact that it's like, oh, look at that title, it's so wacky. But I've never seen anyone say like, oh, the gameplay. Wow, the gameplay is really good. I'm glad to play Turnip Boy for the gameplay. What if he turned up? What if he turned into a boy? Great thing about GOG is you can send copies of a game to a friend. It's DRM free. It's literally free of DRM. It's got no digital rights, Millennium copyright in it. You get to own your games. Me when I own the games. That owns. No, that owns, bro. That owns. Anyway, I was actually talking about the other day with a friend about Turnip Boy because I was like, I don't know what games to play. I was like, what about Turnip Boy? It's like the second game is called Turnip Boy Robs a Bank, and then I was like, me when my friend Rob has become a bank, and I'm like, oh no, Turnip Boy. That was the joke. I was like, oh, Turnip Boy robs a bank? It's implying that Rob is a bank rather than that he robs the banks, you know? Isn't that funny? I'm like, haha, what a humorous subversion of my expectations. I've never expected to be the one to tell Turnip Boy that my friend Rob has become a bank. It's absurd. That's why it's funny. Because sometimes comedy is just ridiculous. Sometimes the idea is so ridiculous, you're like, that is so funny. And that was the case this time. Anyway, this can't be here though. This can't be there. And then what? Then you have to wonder. You're like, then what? Well, that's a good question. That is in fact a great question. Some might even say a goated question. Got the 1, 2, 3. The 7 is here, the 2 is here, the 2 6, the 1 3, 4, the 1 2 6, the 1 oh this 1 3, 1 3. Literally right there. It was there the whole time. We were wondering where it was. Right there. Alright, let's see. I got 2. It was like a Zelda Link to the Past style game. Very uninspired. The bank one is a roguelike? What the? That's like a different genre of game. Why would they switch up their genre? You can't do that. It's illegal. 1 3. 1 3 2. Could this be a 2? No, this has to be the 3. Could it be a 1 though? 3? No, this has to be the 3. This has to go this one. And then this 2 has gotta be there. And then what? Then we just don't know. Simply lack information thereof. I don't remember this one being so hard when I solved it the first time. I think I've fallen off. I think it's because having to talk over a game makes it much harder to solve. Who would have guessed? And talking is distract. Oh, this 2 can't be here, obviously. So this has gotta be there. And that's the 2. And then this one is not there. I believe this one has to be a 3. And that's there, right? And then what? The frog puzzle yesterday took me 28 minutes, though not all in one sitting, like when I had free time at work. The frog one might have also been kind of tricky. There's some tricky ones in here. Wait a second. Is this right? This may be right. Okay, so we got this one. Got 2, 3, 2, 1. And then we got the 2, the 7. Okay, the 7. That's good intel right there. It's good intel. Went to the doctor because of insomnia. He said watch twitch.tv/Walfies. Would a doctor do that? Would a doctor give you a medical advice to watch a stream? Is that a thing? I think there was one part that had me stuck for a long time. I had to use edge contradiction. No, that's not even required. He might recommend sleepcasts. I don't know if they would. I feel like that's like a meditation thing. I don't know. Maybe there's mental health professionals that are like, you should use Headspace for meditation and sleep. It's possible. I'll use it. And it's good. It's good for me. For me specifically. Welcome Teeny. Who up Walfin and Waffling? Who? I was recommended a YouTube short the other day. There's like it's like a joke you can do on your coworkers or friends. You tell them, they said you sound like an owl. And then their response is gonna be who? And you're like, oh, got him. I got him, because like who? That's what owls say. A lot of videos of people just going up to their coworkers and friends. They said you sound like an owl. Who? And then they understand. They understand immediately. They laugh. Everyone has a fun time. And then there are those that don't understand. People, they don't get it. And they're like, what do you mean? And then you just repeat, they said it. You're like, then they say who, and you're like, oh, I get it. You got me. Has anyone been gotten recently? Anyone been tricked? Anyone out there tricking? No, the answer's no. It's like saying it smells like Updog. But I feel like Updog is so well known, right? Like, you sound like an owl. That, I feel like, has not entered mainstream knowledge yet. Or is it would still work? But Updog, that's like, that's so old. That dog is so old, man. What is Updog? What's Poppin' Gamer? Germa, are we gonna see you at Poppin' Gamer? And then he goes, what's Poppin' Gamer? And then he's like, oh, no, you got me. Poppin', no, Poppin' Gamer. What's Poppin', comma, Gamer? They got him. And then you go, what do you mean they got him? Welcome, Jackie Wise. Thank you. 15 months. That is many months. That is, in fact, several months. It's always, what's up, dog? Never, how's up, dog? Well, people don't know what it is, you know? They don't even know anything. You could think of like a funny Twitter post that you could post where like someone says what's up dog, and then you type search, you have this screenshot of your search history like up dog, what is up dog lore, up dog explained, YouTube search up dog, my friend said up dog, what did they mean by this? Up dog story, up dog for dummies explained, in-depth tutorial guide, Updog tutorial guide. That's it. You could do that. Yeah, the Updog iceberg. True. True. Updog benefits. Updog. What? Is Updog woke? Is there problematic content in Updog? Should I be protesting Updog? Anyway, I'm gonna drink some water. It is, in fact, time for hydration. Yeah, Updog controversies. Hey, hold on. Can we search Updog Wikipedia? Does it have an article? It is a Wiktionary article. It doesn't have the Updog. The Updog. But is this real? This is not real. A yoga pose? No. That's not true. See also Bofa Ligma. I thought Wiktionary was like for real things. This is not actually Updog. English Wikipedia has an article on Updog. That's Cobra Pose. That's a different thing. That's not Updog. Guys, that's not Updog. You got tricked. What is this? Some kind of April Fool's thing? What's Updog? That's what we were trying to find out. We don't know. Also, I think I messed up somewhere. This one? How could this be here? If this is meant to be a 1. Why did I assume that this was not here? It could be there. It could literally be there. And I guess it has to be there, right? It has to be this. Maybe someone edited. No, no one would ever edit a Wiktionary article. There's no way. It's literally impossible. There's no vandalism on Wikipedia. You think someone would go online and like write false information? I don't think so. It would ruin the trust we have in society. It's not possible. Who would go online to lie about random stuff? No one. That's why we have to be trustworthy and give everyone the benefit of the doubt. That's just what it means to live in this world. Have you guys seen the post on Twitter about the red button and the blue button? Have you seen that one? That's the one where they're like, if more than 50% of people press the blue button, everyone lives. If more than 50% of people press the blue button, sorry, the red button, everyone dies except for the people that press the red button. Or something. Teeny turn. There was another one that was like, if you press the green button, you turn green. But that was a riff on the original post, okay? That was not part of the original dilemma. Prisoner's Dilemma, no, but it's different. It's slightly different somehow. If people re-Twitter, everyone dies. I mean, everyone already dies. Actually, they didn't say people die immediately. Hold on, can we find the post? Does the post say that everyone dies immediately? Because, like, you could argue that they were gonna die anyway, right? Maybe they're gonna die over the next 100 years. Wait a second. Was this part of the original problem? Do people die immediately? Do we just assume that they would die immediately? I don't know. I just don't know. But then there's people like, why would you press the blue button? The red guarantees your survival. And it's like, well, what about the people who can't press the button? What if there's people who physically are unable to press the button? And then it's like, oh, but what about blah, blah, blah. Humans don't have to exist. True. But we do somehow. We somehow do exist. And that's why we have society to blame. Sus. It's kind of sus. Society. What are we doing here? What do we have? We got 1, we got 2, we need 3. Okay, so 3, it's literally there. And then these can't be here, and then these must be here. Sus. Pig sus. Yo, the pig from MapleStory Pig Beach, which they've nerfed. Welcome, Bizarro Foxy. Wipe them all out? No, no. How would you, if you were the only person to live, what would you even do, though? What would it would be so boring. If there was no one else around. It would just be, living just yourself. I don't know. I guess you could, maybe people upload their consciousness into VR, and then you're like, whoa. Pretend like I'm in VR. There's real people. These people are so real. If you woke up and everyone was gone, I don't even know. I'd be like, what the frick? What the heck, man? How is it possible? Whoa, I think this is some kind of Ragnarok Online pouring. Ah, yes, there it is. The Ragnarok pouring. Welcome, Classic Carabelle. Let's listen to my song. Let's use a color scheme. Let's use let's use this color scheme. For a guy like me, for a person that likes post-apocalypse travel manga, I sure dislike the idea of humanity being wiped out. Is there a lot of manga like that? What even? I can think of the Yokohama one, and also Aria. Aria is kind of like related. Welcome to Yuko. Classic porn. Oh yeah, Girls Last Tour. I guess that's also true. Aria's not related. Aria? Okay, Aria's not post-apocalyptic. I guess, yeah, it's a different world. Sorry, it's a different planet. It's not exactly an apocalypse. No, you're right. I, for some reason, lumped those into the same thing when they're obviously different. I messed up. Just because it's on a different world doesn't mean apocalyptic. What about pre-apocalyptic? What if we classify all non-post-apocalyptic literature as pre-apocalyptic? You're like, oh yes, this is the pre-apocalyptic story. And you're like, why do you need to say that it's pre-apocalyptic? Does that imply that there will be? What was the planet's name? It's just Manhome. They called it Manhome. Oh wait, no, Manhome is Earth, right? Or is that what did they call the planet? Oh, Aqua, yeah, okay. Yeah, Manhome was Earth. Forgot. It's been so long since I watched Arya. Welcome top of insects. There will eventually be an apocalypse. Just a matter of time. Maybe. But when? That's the answer. And by answer I mean question. What if that is the answer? What if it was the answer? Wait, this doesn't have to be there, does it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It does have to be there. It does. Yes, of course, of course. It has to be. Alright, so this too has gotta be here, okay? 5 billion years? Do you think humanity will still be alive 5 billion years from now? I don't know. I feel like that's like a long time, right? Surely like something is gonna happen and we're all just gonna like die. Like even before that. Like how long have humans existed, right? Definitely not 5 billion years. You've been a very resilient species. Yeah, but it's like, it's only been like, not that long. In the grand scheme of things. Like billions of years? Yeah, hundreds of thousands. It hasn't even been like a million years. And we've already ruined the Earth. Isn't that messed up? It's like, oh great. We've exhausted all the resources of our planet. Wouldn't imagine being in like the last generation like on Earth to live? Wouldn't that be so depressing? You're born into a world and then it's like, oh look at this, there's like nuclear like fallout everywhere. Everything like this, you're like the planet is dying. That would suck. If you're counting before Homo sapiens and millions, I guess it depends what the cutoff is. We are very good at adapting, only if we have to. What if aliens? Yeah, I was also thinking of the same thing. I'm glad you understood. This guy knows. The question is, where are the animals leaving to? Like, what did they mean? What does she mean by the animals are leaving? Like, you know, you might think it would just mean animals are dying. But like, what if they're like leaving? Where would they go? I don't even know. It doesn't mean that they're leaving Earth. I guess it doesn't necessarily mean they're leaving Earth. They're just like leaving to the countryside. I don't know. What's even the deal? We are still here. But for how long though? Just don't know. Because like the thing is, like if you exhaust the resources of Earth, obviously the next thing to do is like travel to like another planet. But like there's no inhabitable planets near us, so we would need to develop some transportation system to like go to like a nearest like another solar system. It's like, do we really think that we would do this? I don't know. A lot to think about. A lot of stuff to consider. Dolphins doing flips. The football halftime shows, they're giving us the message. So long, thanks for the fish. The dolphins, the animals in the ocean. What if they had real dolphins playing football? Wouldn't that be crazy? Wouldn't that be absurd? If you were leaving, where would you go? Oh no. Where can we go? Nowhere. Can't go anywhere. All the bugs are leaving the windshield test? What is that? What is the windshield test? And the Great Barrier? Is that the thing? What's the thing called? The Fermi paradox thing? Wasn't there like the Great Barrier? Is that what it is? What if we came to find out we were already dead? The apocalypse already happened? No way. There's no way. What if this is the apocalypse? Remember back in like 2012 when everyone was like, oh, remember the Mayans predicted 2012 is the end of the world? And then 2012 happened and we're all like, oh, where's it? Guys, I don't know. What if the world did end? If we consider this, that the world is actually ended and we, you know, everything after 2012 was just fake? I don't know. Like 40 years ago, you would be driving down the highway getting a huge amount of bugs splattered on the windshield. Now you get basically none. Oh yeah, what did they do to those? Did those bugs just learn to not do that? There was also fear of an apocalypse in 2011. There's always those. Everyone's just always afraid. Oh, the bug population went down. But like to see no more bugs though. I don't know. What if they're all just like hiding? And then one day they'll show up. No, you thought the bugs were gone? We were just hiding. Thank you, Catpots, for the 17 months. What if we're in a simulation? I mean, we are. That's not even a question. We definitely are. None of this is real. Everything we've enjoyed is an illusion. I think in 2014, 2015, some people were claiming Ragnarok was upon us. Yo, the MMO. Based on a few consecutive winters being unusually cold. Yeah, Thor Ragnarok. Ragnarok Online. The hit MMO. That was a good one. It's pretty popular. I feel like apocalypse fears have declined in recent history. What was the most recent apocalypse like fear thing? Has there been one since 2012? I feel like there's probably been at least one. 2020? Wasn't there one that was like, yeah, 2020 prophecy? I barely remember that one. Oh, the rapture thing. Yeah, that thing. Check that second column 5-1. Oh, you're so right. Well, then it's probably this thing. Right. Yeah. Okay. This is 7. Okay. So this is here. The rapture thing. The rapture, isn't that the dinosaur? Isn't that the sports team? The Sandy, was it? The Raptors. I don't know. Imagine that was a funny joke. Haha, I understand that joke, Walfie. He deliberately misinterpreted a word to comedic effect, and that's why it's funny. That's why we watch this stream. It's for hilarious moments. So relatable. There we go. One. Wait, this is also wrong. There's gotta be a 2 here somewhere. Where would this 2 even be? Oh, this is a 3. Okay, so this is here. I was taken by the rapture, clutching for my future headstone. What about the raptors? What if it was a rap? What if people thought it was the end of the world, but actually it was the announcement of a new rap album called The Rapture? And they were rapping. And it was cool, and everyone's like, whoa! Oh my god. They could do it. They could totally do it. They can still do it. Yeah, every rapper. Even the ones that have died. They come back for one last album. Alright, I believe this is some kind of like leaf, perhaps. Perhaps like an Animal Crossing. No, you can't say Animal Crossing. It's gotta be an AC leaf. As you all know, you can't just say Animal Crossing. I have plausible deniability. What do you mean Animal Crossing? This is just an AC leaf. Okay, Ragnarok, it could be any Ragnarok. Not Ragnarok Online. Could be anything. Some sort of leaf. Some sort of Leaf Erikson out there. Legally distinct. It's true. So true. Anyway, so the rapture. So the prophecies. What's the deal with the rapture? They said there was gonna be one and there wasn't. That's it. That's stand-up comedy, guys. Yep. Alright, what do we got here? What do we got here? We got the 7 goes this way. Right, anything else is worth discussing? Any things? Any things out there? Nothing. There's nothing out there. Okay, yeah, what about this? 182? Why did I say 2? That's 181. 181 goes there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Chopped cheese? I've never had a chopped cheese. Despite being in New York and that being a well-known New York specific food, I've never had it. 182, no. 181. Not 2. Eating 2 is too much. Okay, what about this one? 1, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So those are there. Those are there. The Ouroboros. Oh, I had my follow-up doctor's appointment. This one was remote. This was not a thing back when I used to go to the doctor often. Remote check-ins and follow-ups, those were not a thing. This time it is a thing. And it was so convenient not having to like go to the doctor's office, wait there. And now I just call in and you're like, hey, here's the follow-up. Here's your summary, here's various things that are wrong with you, you don't have enough vitamin D, here's some vitamin D pills or whatever, and like, okay. That's a common problem people have nowadays. They don't go outside, so they don't have enough vitamin D. And I feel like every single time I've had a doctor's appointment, it's always been that. Vitamin D. Don't they put ketchup on chopped cheese sandwiches? Probably. I mean, it's basically like a cheeseburger, but chopped up. And they do put ketchup on that stuff. Yeah, vitamin D. Anyone else the vitamin D deficient? Everyone. Literally everyone. Wait, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This has got to be there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, but these don't necessarily have to be connected. Anyone taking vitamin D supplements? Right now. And everyone goes, well, me, I can relate. When I got blood work, my cholesterol was high. I think mine was fine. From what I remember. He didn't mention anything about my cholesterol. There's like, isn't there like good cholesterol and like bad cholesterol or something? What is it? There's like LDL and there's like HDL. I don't really know what cholesterol really is. I just remember when I was a kid, there was like a commercial that was like a guy like on a diving board, and then like he like instead of diving he like fell off, and then the ad was something about like get your cholesterol checked, and like I didn't know what cholesterol was. I assumed that it was just a thing that would make you more likely to fall, because that's the only context I had from the commercial. And I was like, I don't know like what what even is cholesterol. Like, I know it's like a thing if you eat too much, like, you know, fatty burgers and stuff like that, greasy stuff. Is that cholesterol? Is there other stuff? What really is cholesterol? And cholesterol is apparently pretty high from blood tests a week or two ago. I can't believe it. I don't even believe it, man. Cholesterol. What about cholesterol? Why does it have to be all? Doesn't even make sense. All the good stuff. Wait, wasn't there an episode of The Simpsons like this? Was that one about cholesterol? Where like Homer had to like eat a lot of like greasy food, and it was like if you like wipe it on the wall and it becomes clear, then it's like it's good. Was that cholesterol? What was he trying to do there? He was just trying to gain weight. Oh, that was the episode where he was trying to like become really, really fat so that he could like work from home or something. You guys remember that one? The Simpsons. Yeah, that was it. Classic Simpsons. Remember when we used to remember Simpsons episodes? That was cool. Anyone remember remembering? I remember. I was there. Back in the day, we used to remember things. You know, some might say we still do, but I don't know about that one. Sometimes we don't remember. Just people are not remembering things anymore. You ask people and they go, what was that? What am I supposed to be doing? I just don't know. What about this one? 1, 2, 6, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's gotta go up. Literally. And then that's a 2 right there. And then, obviously, it goes there. And this goes up. Disco stew. You guys remember disco stew? When you put disco in a stew, you know, and then you drink it, it's like, yummy, yummy. That's some good stew. The stew that makes you disco. Disco? What about that go? What am I saying? Guys, what are we doing here? 5, it's gotta be here. 5, 3, 2. And then the 4. And then what? I'm really left to wonder, you know? If you leave the stew cooking for too long, it Mr. Burns. So true. You guys remember Mr. Snrub? Legally distinct from Mr. Burns, it's actually Mr. Snrub. That was the monorail episode, I think. Like, oh yes, Mr. Snrub. Yes, of course. Now this is just gonna be a nostalgia stream. You guys remember this thing? You guys remember the Raptor? Yo, that's crazy. You guys remember the freaking other thing that we all remember? That's content. Everyone shows up to go, I remember that thing. Maple Story Classic, I remember. Yeah, remember the Walfie stream where he mentioned Mr. Snob? I remember. I was there. I was there. You think 20 years from now we'll remember this? I'll be like, ah yes. Good times. I wonder what that Walfie guy's up to. He just disappeared one day. Surely he's doing fine. Surely he didn't like die. It could happen. It's always a fear that you never know, people could just disappear and then you don't know what happened to them. Sleepywood, Jump Quest, Pig Beach, they ruined Pig Beach. It's not a thing anymore. It still exists, but it's full of iron bores now. That time where he talks about it. Remember that stream where he said this thing? He had the existential crisis on stream. And then he started crying. Why would he do that? It's messed up. What is this puzzle? Oh, I remember this puzzle. I know this one. Iron Bore Ridden Pig Beach. Yep. That's the new Maple Story Classic World. They ruined Pig Beach. I can't believe they would do this. It was such a good training spot. Okay, we got the 1, we got the 6, the 2 is here as well. Got a 2 and a 1. Got the 2, the 2. The 2. This one's here. That's there. And then this one. And then what? And then what else even? Whoa, what is that? Hatsune Miku, guys? Is that freaking Hatsune Miku? Oh no, it's not Hatsune Miku. It's Kasane Teto. I heard this podcast where they said the average human lifespan in weeks. Wait, what? What is it? Oh, this is the last, guys, the last puzzle. Okay, for the last puzzle, we have to go to, no, it has to be the song that I made, and then it has to be the original color scheme, okay? What a journey. Look at it. The song I made, the default color scheme. Got 4, we got 3. This one, I remember it being quite easy. It was thematically relevant, not necessarily the most difficult. And it also wasn't like so easy, you know? It wasn't that easy. Guys remember the Staples That Was Easy button? That was a thing that existed. I remember. And this is not here. That's how it is in Jupiter games. Last puzzle's not too hard. Yeah. True. So true. I got the 4. I have the button on my desk right now. You should press it. You should press the button right now. Hmm. 2, 2, 3. We got the 3 right here. Then what? Then what? This can't be here. I remember a lot of friends modded their easy button to play the Toho death sound. It does sound like such a successful ad campaign. Right? You're basically buying an ad for Staples, the company. But you know, it was just like a big button. I thought that's what's cool about it. That's pretty neat. I press it, but you can't hear it. What if I can hear it? What if my hearing is so good that I could hear it right now? Print money. Wait, it's gotta be a 2. There's a gag gift. It does feel like it could be useful, you know. You could always mod it to do other stuff. It's like a large button. Surprised there are Staples and Office Max still around. I don't think I've ever seen an Office Max, or I've never been in one. I've definitely seen many Staples Corporation. Staples Corporation. We got 2-1, we got 4-1, 3-1, 4-1-2, 3-1-2, 2, 1-1, 1-2, 1. There's gotta be something. It sounds like some insane superpower to hear anything anywhere in the world that you want to hear. Someone might have it. It could be real. Could literally be so real right now. Let's see, we got 4. Okay, this one has to be here, right? And then this one. Papers I used to purchase my house were bought as Staple. The printer paper. You purchase your home with printer paper. No way. I think I've only gone to Staples once in the past 5 years. They do TSA pre-check registration. I did not know that they did that. The forms? You can buy those forms at Staples to purchase a house. Alright, let's see. Oh, this one's gotta be. It's gotta be there. And this goes down. So 1. And then what? And then what? Then you got these ones. That's a 1. That's a 1. These are here. Whoa, what is some kind of guy, some kind of I mean, obviously I know what it is, but what if this was like the guy's head, this is his arm, this is his leg, he's got like some hair. Is this Albert Einstein? No, it's obviously like a sunset. Duh. Look, we're gonna go through all the colors of the sunset. We got this one, we got this one, with that one, this one. Did I just master badge my game? Yes. Yes, I did. Welcome Pebbles Roar. Now I have to do what? The upside down castle, which one? Here's all the colors. Here's all the colors. Wow. Whoa! You completed all the puzzles so much best time. 17 hours? No way. That's an awful time. When I played this for real, it was like 12 hours. It's only because I'm streaming it. That's, oh, look at that, we got the credits. Look at all these people. We got Walfie. We got Condensed Font Set by Edo. Got Matthias with the BGM. Got Objective Scrant. We got Walfie. We got Beat Scribe, Xtag, Problem Jack. Special thanks to Nonogram.nifin.dev. 33% of people on Retro Achievements finished the game. That's pretty high. That is kind of high, right? Anyway, that's it. Now we delete our data. Start up. I'm just kidding. I'm not doing that. Alright, now what? Now we're done with the game. Look at it. But look at all the puzzles. Here's all the levels. Wow. Remember this one? Remember when we did this one? Remember that one? The cat. Tier maker? No, that's too much. Remember this guy? Legally distinct bald streamer. Me. Got the Ace Spray Crocodile. With the Vim logo. I like this one. This one's pretty good. Got the Statue of Liberty. The camera was pretty tricky. Golf. Wow. Good times. Remember Choco J Dog? And people go, what is a Choco J Dog? What is a Chocoj Dog? They don't even know. Statue of Liberty looks good, thank you. I spent quite some time trying to like make this look good. And it's there. Alright, now what? Now we try to get the speedrun world record. No, that's not fast enough. That's not fast enough. 0.4. 4 seconds. Can we do faster? Can I do like some exploits? What if I did this? What if we save? Hold on. Here, what if we did some exploits? Guys, check it out. You do this, you save, and then you resume. Oh no, the time goes up. Oh, I thought about this. Oh frick. When you save, it rounds up. Okay, so I did prevent this. I did prevent it from resetting. So okay, I did think about this. When you save, it'll round up to the next second. Just so you can't just round down and then have like an infinite, like, you know, just have it be 1 second. You can't do that. Anyway, that's it. That's all for this game. Good game. Good game. Remember Updog? Classic Updog. Alright, let's check the Retro Achievements page. Look at that, Retro Achievements. Whoa, that's me, 119. What if you use your secret dev sheet to be able to solve the puzzle that I left in the game? That is not in the game. That is a different build of the game that was not left in the original. Welcome, Mint. Yeah, my game. Walfie. Yeah, someone already has the username Walfie. They actually messed up. What were they doing? Who is this person? Magical Cat Adventure. That's not me. Mortal Kombat. Literally 1942. What is this game? They still have the default avatar, man. Imposter. 11 months ago. Look, this is me. There's all of them. Last played, and then look, this was some other Picross games I played when I was designing this one. I did actually finish this one though, but I played the deluxe version that costs money. It has like some quality of life, and I was like, do I want to play like the regular one just so that I can get retro achievements? The answer was no, because I was also playing like on my retro device that doesn't always have internet access, because I was playing this on the train as well. Yeah, this is another Picross game, although it has like, it doesn't have multiples of 5, it has like multiples of 4. which is a bit strange to me. But I understand why they did it. To get like a 15 by 15 in a game on the Game Boy requires a lot of very low level hacks. I had to do a lot. It's surprisingly a lot of stuff I had to do to get this to work. Did I do the post game? I did some of the post game. Not too much of it though. But anyway. Now, okay, now we look for games to play. Now we find out, we open up GOG. And we see, like, what games. One thing I liked about Taiyaki is you can go to submit a puzzle, it'll say errors detected in 3 rows. It also had like manual submission. It wasn't like the other Picross games where like you complete it and then immediately it'll tell you. You have to like complete it and then like press start and then choose to submit it. But I feel like, yeah, errors detected in how many rows, that's not often found in Picross games. I feel like that's the first one I've seen that has something like that. Anyway, I'm not logged in to GOG. So let me do that. Let me go to my room scene. Logging into other. What do I say this? Logging into GOG. That's how Colorful Logic worked too. Which one was that one? Colorful Logic. I've never really played like the Picross games that were like non-monochrome or whatever. What's called? The ones where you have like 3 colors. I've never played those. I'm not sure how I would feel about them. Anyway, I'm logging in to GOG right now. On GOG, for real, for real. GOG Galaxy. It didn't tell you what went wrong. They don't even know. Alright, GOG. Loading GOG. I might as well also log into like Epic Games or whatever. We gotta figure out what we're playing, because I got nothing. Alright, let's see. GOG Galaxy. And then I paste my password in chat and everyone goes, whoa, what the? Now we know his password. So streamer, you didn't... Oh, there's my password. Thankfully I'm on a different screen. And then I look at the VOD and then I find out I was not on a different screen. Hey, why is it copying? Hold on, it's copying the wrong thing. Okay, hold on. Paste it. Log in now. It's gonna ask me for 2FA probably. That's a common thing that websites do. No. Okay. Alright, we're logged in to GOG. I see it. No, no. Alright, we're logged into GOG. Let me also log into Epic Games. Yes, we have games. We have games to go through. A new version of system software is available. They're updating Epic Games. 372 megs for a launcher? How big is Steam? How big is the Steam launcher? Is Steam 372 megs? When you go log into Epic Games, make sure you go into settings, disable auto start. Yeah, I think I did do that. Our Epic Games is launching. Sign into Epic Games? Sure. Is my GPU fan spinning? I literally opened the Epic Games launcher and my GPU fan is spinning for some reason. Okay, let's see. Epic Games. Copy my password. Paste my password. That is not a long password. Should probably change that. Is this the right account? Last sign in December 2025. It tells you how many Fortnite outfits you have. I have 25 Fortnite outfits from when I used to play a long time ago. Yes, that is my account. Continue. Protect your account. Set up 2FA. I thought I had that. Set up email 2FA. Set up other. Okay, well, I guess we're setting up 2FA right now. 2FA. I do that off stream, whatever. Okay. Maybe later. Surely this will not be a problem. Is your contact information correct? Yes, that is my email. Do you want to allow public and private networks to access this app? Do I? What does that mean? Windows Firewall has blocked some features of Epic Games Launcher. Do I want to block Epic Games Launcher from being accessed by public and private networks? What's trying to access this? I'm just gonna click cancel. If something wrong happens, then we'll find out. Okay. Cool. Alright, let's check our list of games on GOG. All games. How do I check my games? Own games. 207. I have 207 games on GOG. Oh, that's the wrong screen. This one. Alright, everyone. Here's all the games I've redeemed and will never play. Because there's so many Bioshocks. What the heck? Bioshock, Bioshock Remastered, Bioshock 2, 2 Remastered, Infinite? What is Berserk Boy? Baldur's Gate, the original. Enchanted Edition? What is it? Enhanced Edition. Call of Juarez. Path of the Real Lotus. Cat Quest 2. Colt Canyon. A lot of stuff, a lot of things that I could be playing. The Coma, Stronghold, Curse to Golf, Dark Deity, Dark Sky, Dark Sun, what the? Death Squared, Deus Ex, Dishonored, Dream Tactics, Dredge. Oh, Dredge, I heard Dredge was pretty good, right? Dredge was fun. It's got fishing. Fallout 2, Fallout 3, Dungeons and Dragons, Fate, Forager, Golf with. Wait, I have this on. Wait, when I bought this on Steam and I never played it, but apparently I have it. I just have it on GOG. Okay. I mean, it was like $1, so whatever. Oh, new update. Yeah, we'll update later. Heroes of Loot. Is that Legend of Zelda? Oh wait, we have Hypnospace Outlaw. King of Retail. Northernlion played this one. Oh, Kerbal Space Program. I do have Kerbal Space Program. Lord of the Rings. Mafia. Super Battle Golf. I heard that one was good. I played this one on Steam. Moonlighter. Monster Train I heard was also good if you're into roguelike deck builders. Our World, Overcooked. Planet of Lana. I bought this one on Steam. Mutazione is supposed to be a good story game. I've seen someone play this. I didn't understand what was happening, but I have seen someone play it. For like one stream. Saints Row 2, Shelter. Remember these games? We played these games. Questionnaire. Civ 4, The Smurfs 2, Dungeons and Dragons, Spelunky, the original Spelunky, SteamWorld Heist, Shelter. No, that's a different thing. Thief, Tomb Raider, Toem. I played this one already. Toem was good. Tomb Raider, Tropico. Wait, I have Venba. Unfortunately, I've seen people play this already, so I already know what happened. It's one of those games you can't really play more than once because it's a story-based thing. Tomb Raider, Talos Principle. That's like a puzzle game, right? Welcome, Neo Zero. I don't know. Looking at this list of games, nothing like really stands out to me. Like, it's nothing where I'm like, I have to play that. Bioshock, Berserk Boy, I don't know. Like Portal style game? Oh, I see. I've seen some people play Talos Principle. But I also didn't understand what was happening. It kind of looked like, what was it called? The Looker? Or the other one? The Watcher? What's that game called? One of those. The Witness. Aren't there some similarities? They're like in like a garden. There's like hedge mazes. Anyway, look at Epic Games. Let's look at Epic Games. List of games on my Epic Games collection. Lawn mowing sim. Oh, that's the only one. How do I check list of games? Here's all my games. What kind of games do you like playing besides puzzle and platformer? That's pretty much it. Do any of these look interesting? Rat's Quest? What is that? Haven Dock, World War II, Cozy Grove, Turnip Boy, Tiny Tina's what? Why did they abbreviate it like that? Return to Ash. Botany Manor. Now let's go page by page. Pixel Gun. Botany Manor? What is that one? Botany Manor. Whoops. Library. Escape Room. I see. Do I want to play an escape room style game? 3 gigs? 3.5 gigs? Maybe. You know what? I should start making a list of games that I maybe should play. Let's see. Botany Manor. Escape Room. Okay. And then I have 20 pages of games. Rustler. Dreamscaper. Trine. Various games in the Trine series. Oh, this is the game that everyone was like making fun of the dialogue of. I heard Cassette Beast was good. I don't know if it's like my kind of game. Maybe I could check out Viewfinder. I don't know. Disco Elysium. Oh, what if you played Disco Elysium on stream? I heard this game was good. Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. Jackbox. Did not like Bloodstained, but maybe if you're a hardcore Metroidvania head. Yeah, I feel like I probably would not enjoy it that much. Played a gas station sim. Vampire. I've seen people play this one. Vampire the Masquerade. Wait, Samurott. Isn't this hasn't someone mentioned this game before? Yeah, Samurott. I think Tag Barrel mentioned it, right? Samurott 3. Have you played Gas Station Sim? Is that good? Amnesia. Nightingale. Project Winter. Oh, I also have Samurott 2. Samurott 2 and 3. Why are these not like alphabetical? Oh, these are recently purchased. Okay. And by purchased, I mean free. Oh, Monument Valley. I heard those are good. Monument Valley, that one might be a good one. 1 and 2. A while ago, we were playing a daily guessing the game. Samurott was the answer. Yeah, that's... Oh, yeah, they also made... The same company made Machinarium, right? Hidden Folks. It's a hidden object game. Amnesia. Sable. Oh, yeah, Pack-a-Rat. Apparently, Pack-a-Rat. Although I heard it was really hard, so I don't know if I want to play it. Pack-a-Rat. Backpack Hero I heard was good, but I don't know. What's Figment? Pack-a-Rat is hard. There's Ogu and the Secret Forest. Is this something I would enjoy? Show me the gameplay. Don't just show me the title. Show me the gameplay. It's like a top-down 2D game. Would I enjoy this? Does it have a Steam page? Show me the gameplay. Would I enjoy this? I do like the art style. Is this a puzzle game? What is this genre? Action. Oh, puzzle exploration with boss fights. I mean, I guess I could try it. Sure. Ogu and the Secret Forest. It does seem like a game that I might play. Monte Avant, yeah, but that's like, that costs money. And they didn't give me the code, so I'm rebelling. It's called, that frog game. Bonnie Bear saves frog time. Possibly. Limbo, I already played that one. Chess Sawama. Dead Eye. I've accurately played this one. It's quite bad. Super Space Club. Troublemaker. Chuchel. What is Chuchel? Chuchel. It was cute. What is this game? Chuchel? Oh, it's the same dev as Samurai's. Point and click adventure. Kid oriented. I mean, it seems short. You know what? Sure. Seems like a short game. Chuchel. Anyway, I'm gonna drink some water. Twitch is running ads right now. Alright. You know the messed up part is that instead of like clicking the games in the Epic Game Store, I'm like searching them on Google instead of like actually clicking through. Cause like, okay, you would think that like if I click on this, I want to see the game page, right? But like, there's nothing. I can't like see the game page from this. Okay, you have to like click on this and then go to the store page. What is this? I don't know about this one. See, and then it resets you back to the first page. Why Epic Game Store? This is why Epic Games. That's why people don't like this thing. I just want to like view the game and then go back to where I just was. I don't feel like I could accurately guess what you might like after all the stuff I saw you play. Didn't expect you to enjoy Dark Souls so much. True. True. I mean, there could be a game here that, you know, I'm like, I don't think I'd like this. And then actually, it's like really good. Garden Story. I've seen, wait, what's Garden Story? Bloodborne's totally playable. Yeah, but it's like emulated, right? We'd have to download the ROM and an emulator. Garden Story. Would I enjoy Garden Story? I don't know if I would. Demon Souls. No. Let's see. What else we got? Axolotl. Wait, Ender Lilies. Isn't this a game that people enjoyed? I mean, I don't know if it's my kind of game, but I've heard things about this game. It's like a Metroidvania. Dark Souls have fallen off every time I try. Wondering if I would like Janky or Demon Souls more. Maybe. I played this one on Steam. To the Rescue Dog Shelter Simulator. Actually, I feel like I don't usually like simulator games like this, where you run a business. The art does look nice though. Well, does it? I don't know. No. I don't know. I don't think this. It's also mixed reviews. Gameplay looks stiff, but the art is pretty. Oh, the Ender Lilies. It does look nice. Turmoil. I've heard people like this one. Right? Wasn't this one nominated for like Game of the Year or something? Redacted. Hot Wheels Unleashed. Dredge. I have Dredge on here and on GOG. Vampire Survivors. Bus Simulator? Wait, Bus Simulator 21. Would I enjoy Bus Simulator? Truck driving one. I have played Euro Truck Sim on stream. What about Bus Sim? What about Bus Simulator 21? Desert Bus. Yo. A game by Still Alive Studios. They're still alive. Latin American Bus Sim. The best part of the series. Wait, this is probably DMCA-able, right? This hold on, I should mute this. I don't know if this is like that sounds like a song that's like copyright infringing. Okay, what do we got here? Arnold Park. The Scottish Sun. I mean, this could be a game that I play. What does it look like? I want like the real gameplay, right? Surely there's like the main gameplay is probably first person, but all of these are showing like drone camera views. Actually, no, is it first person? All the screenshots are just third person. Okay, no, here's some first person. I mean, maybe. They got multiplayer? Yo. Maybe, I don't know. Let's try. Put that on the list. Bus Simulator 21. Art Brotato. I mean, some people enjoyed Brotato. Yeah, Super Meat Boy. Castlevania Anniversary Collection. Death's Door. Scarf. What do we got? What else we got here? Oh, wait, this one. Spirit and the Mouse. Death's Door was kind of fun, Souls-like-ish. Yeah, I watched Mac play it. It seemed alright. It was like a isometric view, Souls-like. the spirit, and the mouse. Rugrats game, Toem again. Kiwi. Apex Legends. Bunch of games. Raw Men. No way. Oh, we played Lumberjack. I remember that one. Top 1 Apex Legends. I played it on Switch when it came out. Marvel Midnight Suns. Farming Sim. Dead by Daylight. Cat Quest 2. Lisa. People like Lisa in the gameplay. Something about it. Call of the Wild, the Angler. I heard this one was bad. Welcome, Ilorezi. Did I finish the game? Oh, I did. I should probably change my category. Just chatting. Okay. Okay. Call of the Wild, the Angler. I remember when this came out, I looked at the reviews. Oh, they're good now. Hold on. It used to be bad. I guess they've changed. Total reviews has been mixed, but recent reviews have been good. Is there a way to like see the historical ratings? Did they fix some things? It's pretty much just like a fishing game. Explore a stunning fishing reserve. A chart that shows them over time. You could play this. Sure, you know what? Sure. Call of the Wild. The Angler. Welcome, your turn. Yo, what is that? Is that a duck? Is that a duck on a skateboard? Ratings. Let's see. Display. Show graph. Show graph. Review type. Oh, have they all? Oh, hold on. There used to be a lot of negative ones. It used to be very negatively reviewed, and then I guess now it's like better. What did they do? What were the complaints that were bad? Not worth it. Well, I mean, I have it for free, so like, waiting for future updates to see if anything changes. It's unplayable, it crashes. Huge disappointment. What's the real issues? It's about the game being released with fundamental flaws. It's not a sim. It's miles from Fishing Planet, light years from RF4. Okay, it's like an arcade fishing game. Being locked in your position when you hook a big fish or wish to slightly reposition. Day-night cycle's ridiculous. Whatever. They probably fixed some of this stuff, right? Alright, now what? The bridge. Welcome Arumia. Doki Doki Literature Club. Sail Forth. We played this one on Steam. Ghost Runner, Saints Row, Cat Quest. Is Cat Quest good? We have Cat Quest 1 and 2. And Snakebird, I feel like it might be too hard for me. We did play, like, Snakebird on Pico 8, and it was pretty. Cat Quest good. I like Cat Quest, but it's a very low-key Diablo hack and slash. Maybe not for me then. We played this one. Fell asleep playing it? No way. Earthlock. The other Turnip Boy game. Godlike Burger. Dodo Peak. Cave Story Plus. I have played Cave Story before, but not on stream. Elder Scrolls on Murder by Numbers. Well, I've seen Handful play this, so like it's been ruined for me because I know what happens. I will not play it. Train Valley 2. Wait, what's Train Valley 2? What is this? Oh, it's like a puzzle game maybe. I thought it was not a great Nonogram game. It does have a lot of story. Got Guacamelee, Fallout New Vegas. Wait, Shape Z, that's a game. It's like a factory sim game, right? Shapes game. Factory automation game. Maybe I could play this one. Shapes. The murdered was a number. Murder by number. This is like what's the genre? Base building automation game. I don't know. I remember this one. Remember when everyone was playing this one? And then I hear nothing about it anymore. Right, this one. They got Hat Girl from the Hat game. What's this game? What is this game? A platformer. A fighting game? What is this? A fighting game? Action roguelike hack and slash? Nah, I don't know about this. Chess Ultra. Call of the Sea. This is Adios. The only thing about searching, yeah, they don't show the gameplay. Messed up. This game. Cinematic first person. Ooh, walking sim. I like walking sims sometimes. Nah, okay, I don't know. I don't know about this one. What is this game? What's the gameplay? Whoa, 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 what's he doing? What's he doing? Walking sims, if they're short, they might be good. I don't know, this looks like mundane task simulator though. What are they doing? I'm walking here. Pig. A horse. A guy with a gun. I don't know. What is this game? You remember games from the 2010s that you thought might be interesting but never touched? Probably. 6.4 hours, 2.7 hours, 1.1 hours, 1.5 hours. Okay, if it's a short game, maybe. Tactical Breach Wizards, I have seen Northernlion play it. I don't know if it's my kind of game. What is this game though? The gameplay, I don't know. There's like nothing really in this that looks interesting to me. Like, what is this? What is happening here? Just walking. They're just walking here. Oh wait, this typing game. There's a typing game. Epistory Typing Chronicles. Epistory Typing Chronicles. This one looks AI generated. It might not be completed epistory. Is it good? Would you recommend it? Dishonored. Death Stranding. Fallout. Lego Builders. Costume Quest. That's a Halloween game. Alba. Alba was good. There's a threshold. Once you type fast enough, it's not challenging anymore. I could try it. Might as well. Doom 64. Lawn Mowing Sim. Killing Floor 2. Car Mechanic Sim. Fall Guys. Remember this game? This was like Gargura's first streamed game. That Wonder Boy game has amazing art. Wonder Boy. Wait, I feel like I brought this up on stream at this one time. At some point, I feel like this looks familiar. Superland is a good first-person puzzle. Superland. Fortnite. Oh, okay, it's just the size of the world. It's small. That's good. What is the gameplay? Oh, it's like a physics platformer, physics puzzler. Sure. You know what? Sure. Put that on my list of games. Superland. Is the character Red Gumby? It does look like it. Alright, Wonder Boy. Wonder Boy. So Wonder Boy, I guess, is a remake of like a classic Game Gear game. Wonder Boy, or an arcade game. What is this one? Wonder Boy, the Dragon's Trap. This one, Wonder Boy 3. It's literally the old game except with new graphics. You can toggle. Oh, it's like Halo. The ice cream truck is here. Wonder Boy, Dragon's Trap. Steam. Before you is the Monster Land. It looks quite good. What's the gameplay? Although I don't really play like platformers that much. I don't know. There's something about them isn't the most satisfying gameplay wise. I mean, it does look nice. Realize that I should read the notes for job apps. You're just applying to places without reading? Plain HD. You know what? Sure. Put this in my list of games. Oh, look at that's the old style. Whoa! What the? Play as Wonder Boy? Or Wonder Girl? Or others? Sure. Wonder Boy. It's pretty tough. Okay, maybe I don't play it. Oh, it's gonna be on the list. Wonder Boy. The Dragon's Trap. They had it. If you want to read about our application process, read here. We no longer expect the cover letter. Well. What if they see that you sent one and they're like, he didn't read it? I mean, just because they don't expect one doesn't mean that you can't send it. XCOM, City Skylines. I heard a lot of people get really into City Skylines. Chris Tales. Brothers. Wait, I've seen this one. They say you may attach one. Tomb Raider. There's an Architect. What is this? Is this a coding game? While True Learn. Oh, it's not. This is like, is this a Zachtronics like game? Build a self-driving car. This seems Zachtronics like. Or would I enjoy it though? Programming, education. Loving it. Fun. A lot of fun. Not recommended. It's too easy. Well, that's good for me. If it's too easy, then, then that's good. Okay, while true learn. And then what? This one? This is like a pinball game. Ukulele. Minute. Would I enjoy Minute? Anyone seen anyone play Minute? Minute game. Pinball. Metroidvania. Minute is pretty good. Minute would be a good one. Okay, you know, I'll put Minute on there. I mean, I only have to play it for a minute, so surely I'll beat it within 1 minute. Control, Sonic Mania, Among Us. Yeah. I know the gist of it. It's like, yeah, it's one of those games. Sunless Sea, Absolute Drift, Night in the Woods, Darkest Dungeon. Hugh, wait, isn't this something? Minute has fun, cute puzzles, a lot of good monochrome pixel art. It does have a nice style. They ask you about how much money you want ahead of time. I mean, that's fine, right? It makes sense. I'd rather that than like you do the whole interview and then at the very end they're like, oh, actually, you're asking for too much. Wait, Into the Breach. What about that one? Didn't Hansel get really into the Breach? They never say how much they offer. Oh, they don't even have like a range. You need Morrowind? I don't think I do. What about Hue? Is Hue good? Hue game. It looks like Limbo. I'm sure everyone's first impression is this is Limbo. With colors. Oh wait, we played a game in the Next Fest that was similar to this. Sure, you know what? Sure. Hue game. I thought he was a pretty mediocre puzzle platformer. Okay, then maybe not. And then what? Celeste. I've played Celeste. That's all the games. How do I have so many games but there's no games? Into the Breach. Would I enjoy Into the Breach? I don't know. I'll put it on there. Well, wait, sort by genre. Comedy. What about comedy games? What are some funny games? Priest Simulator, Vampire Show, Paradigm, Just Die Already, Old People, Mayhem, Sandbox, what is that? Just Die Already. Welcome Polyglitch. Why am I going through my Epic library? Because I need to find a game to play. I did not play Hidden, folks. But you know, there was that time when I would play a lot of hidden object games. I don't know if this is my kind of game. This is like Goat Simulator, right? You're just like a guy doing stuff. Yeah. Nah, not sure about it. You know, I'll put Hidden Folks on there. What is this? What is Paradigm? Paradigm game. Surreal adventure game set in apocalyptic Eastern European country of cruises. What the heck? It's a point and click adventure game. Interesting. I don't know. I don't know if this is the game for me. The Big Con game. What about this one? Story-based game. Dialogue. No. What is this? What is the thief game? Stealing things game? Would you lie to a friend? No, Grenda, I swear. Grenda. Imagine being named Grenda. Dark Side Detective. Priest Simulator Vampire Show. What about this one? Nah. No. Oh, casual. What about casual game? Yeah, what is Rat's Quest? The Way Back Home. Rat's Quest. The Way Back Home. Oh. It's a rat. Why does this rat look like that? What the frick? Why did they specifically... They gotta like... That's too much. What is this? Soul-like game? Action, adventure, welcome project. Right Quest? I don't know. I don't know about this one. Too much cheese. I got too much cheese. Oh, this one. Tomac Save the Earth Regeneration. Raise up the decapitated head of the goddess of love. I don't know about that one. That one, it looks quite strange. Ever play any of the Blackwell games? Blackwell. I have not. I've not seen this at all. What the heck? Choices matter. Psychological horror. Oh, it's a visual novel. I feel like visual novels are not really my kind of game. It's too much read. That's not it. Blackwell games. There's 5 in this series. Blackwell series. Blackwell Legacy. Blackwell Legacy. Oh, this looks very different. It's quite a different game. Oh, I don't play that many like point-and-click adventures. It's like story-based things. It's too much, you know, too much story for me. What about Cozy? Wait, okay, Haven Dock. What is Haven Dock? I should probably just search on Steam. Haven Dock. It's funny that I'm using the Epic Games launcher, but I'm looking at the games on Steam. All right, this is like an automation game, sandbox, city builder. No, Cozy Grove. Welcome to Cozy Grove. What is this? Relaxing, cute, story-rich, cozy, collectathon. Colorful. Is this something that I would enjoy? It does look cute. The gameplay... I don't know. Story, it's got like story, rich with story, maybe not. It does look like Don't Starve. Jackbox Party Pack. Okay, I'm definitely gonna play Monument Valley. So you know what? Let's let's install it right now. Lumen Games. I'm just looking for games that I currently already have. I don't think I have a Lumen game. Wait, what about Bear and Breakfast? Is that a game? Bear and Breakfast. Right. What is this one? What do I have? It's the things I've been going over for the past while. All the ones on this list. Okay, so this is like a hotel building game. Nah. Hidden Folks. I might as well. Well then, how do I know? What do you mean? How do I know what? Wait, why is it creating a shortcut? Monument Valley. Boxes. Find this one. Turnip Boy. Turnip Boy. What about Moving Out? Is this one any good? Moving Out. Moving Out. Oh, this is like a co-op game. It's like it's like Overcooked kind of style. Lego Builder's Journey. What about that one? Is this a puzzle game? Wait a second. It is a puzzle. Wait, this looks kind of interesting. You know what? Maybe I'll play this one as well. Lego Builder's Journey. It does look quite nice. This is like self-contained puzzle levels, which usually is pretty good. Sure. Let's put that in my games. You know, let's just install it right now. How big is this game? 4.3 gigs? I don't know. Okay, maybe I don't know. It's kind of a lot. 4.3 gigs for that. Alright, in this economy, I mean, I do have the space. I'm just like, do I want to? Indie. Welcome Octacar. Godzilla Voxel Wars Universe for sale. What is that? What genre is this? It seems like a visual novel. Yep. Visual novel. Felix the Reaper? I read that one. It's $1. It's literally $1. What the heck? What? What is this? Puzzle game? Adventure indie puzzle logic? Oh, does this guy, he can only be in the shadow, maybe? It does feel like the kind of game that I would play on a variety Saturday. I don't know. Sam Ross. I'll probably play the Sam Ross games. People have said good things about Sam Ross. Is Figment in the same genre? Being made by the same people? No, this is a different thing. It does have a similar style. Welcome Muffin. Yo, it's like Tunic. It's literally Tunic. Except not. It's Tunic except not. No, it looks nice. Would I invest the time into playing it? I don't know. Alright, what about Sable? Sable? This is like a walking sim. What is this? What's happening? What are they doing? I don't know. Troublemaker. Anyway, this is the rest of the stream. I played Sable, pretty good exploring game, but bad performance. Sable. Surprising that the performance is bad. The game looks quite simple graphically. Exploration game. What do you do in this game? Just walk around. Is this like a Breath of the Wild like open world? Just walk around, look at things. Is there combat? There's no combat, you just wander a big world? Okay. Maybe that's not my kind of game. Let's see, House of Golf 2, Electrician Simulator. Super Crazy Rhythm Castle. Super Crazy Rhythm Castle. Oh, what's Mike? No, okay, this kind of rhythm game, I'm not usually good at those. There are goals based on what kind of experience you want, like platforming or side questing or whatever. I feel like it needs to have like a distinct storyline. Maybe not story, but like thing to do, and then the game is over. Freshly frosted. What is this? Place conveyor belts to solve puzzles. Wait. The story is your character came of age and needs to prove themselves by finding what they want in life, or something like that. It's just like real life. Wait, is this also like a factory automation? It's kind of like a Factorio as a puzzle. Maybe, I don't know. Let's sail forth. Sail forth. Oh wait, is this Wind Waker? What is this? Oh, it's a fishing game. He's got photography. What the heck? It's got naval warfare. What is this? What the heck? Oh wait, Dredge. Dredge was on the list. I might play Dredge. Okay, sail forth. Not sure about this one. Cursed to Golf. I've seen this one. Northern Lion played Cursed to Golf. It's like a side-scrolling golf game. It's kind of like a puzzle game, maybe. Yeah. Wait, Hemflo played a game like this for UFO 50. Quite similar, perhaps, in some ways. Deliver Us to Mars. Maybe, okay, if Turnip Boy games, if they're short enough, even if they're not good, maybe it would be interesting, at least. Like, how long are these games? How long to beat Turnip Boy? 3 hours. Okay, 3. That's like the perfect stream length. Turnip Boy amidst tax evasion. Sure. Since I have it on GOG, I will prefer GOG instead. Wait, I don't have it. I thought I had it. What the? Okay, well I guess I don't have it on here, but I do have it on Epic. Good old Epic Games. Turnip Boy. Sure, it's under 1 gig, that's pretty good. And then what? 911 Operator. Beyond Blue. Beyond Blue. Single player narrative adventure that takes you deep into The planet's beating blue heart. Didn't I play a game like this already? What is this game? Oh no, maybe it's a different game. Abzu. I played Abzu. It's kind of like this. More of an educational game, if anything. Chess Ultra. What about this? Never Alone game. Mild violence. Spectacular story. Mixed research. Oh, why would they do that? Interesting. Platforming. This is like Planet of Lana. Or like is that other game? Limbo? Maybe not Limbo. It's like Limbo. Perhaps. Limbo. RPG and more in a box. Box. What is this? What is RPG in a box? It all starts with a seed planted in the garden. Why does that look like this? We added this filter on top of it. Crafting stations. What is this? Minecraft. Placeables. I don't know what this is supposed to be. Darkwood. A runbow. There's a runbow. It's like a 9-player madness game. In about 100 days. 100 days. Winemaking sim? Oh. 100 days winemaking sim? Oh, it's like one of these games. Minute. Okay, I'm definitely gonna install Minute. Wait, I have it on GOG, I think. Minute. I don't? Status. Well, I don't have it. I thought I had it. Alright, well I do have it on Epic. Sunless Sea. Isn't that the thing from Outer Wilds? What is this? Nah. Is that roguelike? It doesn't have roguelike in the genres. Absolute Drift Zen Edition. No. Powerful Ascension. No. Well, I mean, I guess that's all the games. We've gone through all the games. There are no games. This one is a visual novel with art by Nom Nom Nami. Unfortunately, I don't play visual novels. Well, okay. As far as games that I will be playing, Monument Valley, they go through Steam too. I did in a previous stream. I don't think there was really anything that I wanted to play. What? Someone's playing Terraria? Is Joker React streaming Terraria? Steam. This is Steam games. A bunch of VR games that I will never play. Anyway, as far as games that I will play, Minute, that's going to be there. We're going to play Monument Valley 1 and 2. We had Bus Sim on Steam. Now this is like a VR one. This one is a totally different one, which was not good. I played it for 5 minutes. It's not good. Let's see. Yes, those games for sure. Okay, Monument Valley, Minute. Oh, Samorost. I don't think I have Samorost 1. I have like 2 and 3, but not the first one, which might be kind of weird. Does it matter? Samorost. Samorost. Yeah, Samorost 2 and 3, but not 1. They're totally unrelated. 3 is a huge step up. Okay, what if I just played 3? If it's better. If it's the better one. Should I play the second one? One is an ancient Flash game you could probably find on Newgrounds. You know what? Sure, I'll install both of them. Sure. And then what? Then what? We don't even know. Anyway, it is time to end the stream. Hey, what is this one? Wild Country. Card game, deck building roguelike. It's Catan. Settlers of Catan. Catan, perhaps. Perhaps even. Anyway, I will figure out what other games I might want to play. There's like Mega Man. Well, alright. That's it for today. We finished Walfie's Nonograms. We've installed some games. Let's find out what day it is. And then rate someone. Alright, Morse Code Day, Devil Dog Day, Tapir Day, Teach Children to Save Day, Tell a Story Day, Little Pampered Dog Day, Morse Code Day. Which of these raid messages? Pneumatics Day, Prime Rib Day. Prime Rib Day, Design Day. Fine, let's do National Prime Rib Day raid. Alright, who is streaming? Who's out there on Twitch? I'm checking this list. Various people are live right now. Anyone playing Walfie's Nonograms? Nope. Just me. Alright, what about I raid a person who is live? Alright, what about Eggy? How about no, she just started her stream. Nice, Eggy has just started her stream. She's been on the starting soon screen for 6 minutes. Surely that's long enough, right? 6 minutes? I don't know how long she usually waits. Can I rate a whole live member? I don't think I will. Let's rate Eggy. Anyway, surely she will start her stream soon. Anyway, I should be back on Wednesday with something or other. One of the games that I've downloaded, maybe. Monument Valley. Let's say it'll be Monument Valley. Sure. I've heard good things about Monument Valley. And they're like probably short, right? They're like, how long is Monument Valley? How long to beat Monument Valley? Oh, it's like 1.5 hours. I could probably, yeah, I'll beat that game, probably. Play the game on mobile. I have heard good things. It made my phone so hot back in the day. You should have played in winter, in the cold. You should have done it. Anyway, we'll play that. I probably can't finish both of them in one stream, so like, I don't know, I'll play the first one and then like find some other short game. Anyway, thanks for watching. Goodbye.